Hey. Oh, look at my intro was like, it was so cute, but it was too long. Welcome everybody. I'm gonna try to get some people in the room before we get started, and we're gonna bring our guests to the stage. Well, not the guests, because they ain't guests, they family. Hold on, guys. Let me do my little TikTok. Let me go live on TikTok because I've been a disappointment. A great disappointment. First of all, this disappointment is this damn lighting. I'm too damn dark. Hold on. I usually have more light than this. Yeah, that's the best I could do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a new atmosphere today. Hold on, guys. Let me go live, and we're going to get cracking in just a second. This is the return of Boss Lady's Table. Welcome once again. I've been away for a while, a long time, like 2 months, 3 months, something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time. That's all I got to say. Hold on, let me go live from TikTok from my other phone here so they can see and they can join us as well. Hello, TikTok. Let me give a welcome properly to TikTok. Hello, TikTok. How are you? This is Boss Ladies Table, officially rejoining you for the return episode of Boss Ladies Table. I've been away for about 2 months, but I'm back. So stay tuned. If you want to transfer over to the Facebook platform, you're more than welcome. Just look up Virginia White and you will find me. Boss Ladies Table as well on YouTube, the channel. So join us live. I'm on live on all three platforms. I'm gonna set this up right here, right next to me so y'all can see me. But remember, y'all can't see the screen. Anyway, back here to what's popping. What's going on, everybody? Boss Ladies Table. We got a couple people watching. I believe I'm the only one watching, but we ain't gonna wait for people to join because guess what? We in a rush. Let me get some people up in here first. I'm gonna tag Mr. Cat. I'm gonna tell y'all who we got today. We just got a couple of good special folks, family, near and dear to the heart. First, the first person we're going to bring to the stage is we got Mama Boggy on the platform. My sis, my partner, my ace coon boon, everything all above. Ching, ching, ching. Let me add her to the stage. Hopefully you can hear us. I didn't do a sound check. There she go. Is she on?
I
Mama
hear you.
Boggy. There you go. Boom. I got you. I got you. I always
It's,
got to have the
I
ride
can
or
hear
die
you,
right next
but
to me.
I can hear you, but it's so low. I don't know what's
Uh-oh, let me turn the
going on.
volume up a little bit. Is it your volume? My volume?
It might be
Is that a little
mine.
better? A little better?
It might be me.
Okay. Okay. All right. The next person we're gonna have to join to the code is to the stage. I said Nicole. I said your name before I said stage. I'm in rare form. I'm sober. I ain't got no drink in me. I want to bring
Uh-oh.
to the stage my partner in crime in Fort Lauderdale at the front door shenanigans. We got Miss Nicole joining the stage. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We had a good old time in
Thank
Fort Lauderdale.
you.
Hey,
We sure
hey.
did.
Mama Boggy, Nicole,
Can
Oh,
Nicole.
y'all hear?
but
I, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
we
get
can
barely
hear
hear
there.
you.
y'all. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
I'm
you,
you,
Mama
but I
Boggy.
can't see you.
Yeah, she got her camera off.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. We
it
just
says
want the
one.
presence in the room.
I swear.
I'm here.
I ain't
Okay,
got a
let me
laugh,
know.
no foundation, nothing. I'm gonna hear nothing.
Me neither. All I got is my glasses on. TikTok people, come over to Facebook. We're live. Boss Lady's Table. The return after 2 months of being MIA. Go to Virginia White on Facebook. I'll put the link in there too so you can join us and you can see the platform stage, but you can't see it now because I got it covered up. Hold on, let me turn the camera around so you can at least see the screen. How about that part? If I can figure it out. You know, TikTok, I don't know about anybody else, but is all these platforms a challenge for y'all too as well? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
It's the actual platform isn't the challenge. The challenge is remembering how to do the same thing on every different platform.
And
I think
all
you're
right.
right. I
Yep.
think you're right. Because I have a terrible time of, I'd be like, am I in Instagram? Am I in IG, Facebook, StreamYard, uh, TikTok? I'd be like
Yeah, because you
lost
get
in the
on
sauce.
Instagram and you do things one way, then you go on Facebook, that's not the way you do it.
Exactly. So we're going to dive right into it. I played my little new intro. I got to tweak it a little bit because I think it's a little bit too long, but that's okay because it
Let me
gives me
try.
time to do my shenanigans.
Oh
But
Lord.
Get it together.
I wanted to come on here and just apologize to everyone. Uh oh, we got another watcher. Uh oh, that's two. Uh oh, here we go. We on a roll, boy.
We
They
got a
could always
few.
go
Oh,
back and look at it. But I wanted these two young ladies to join me for the first half of Boss Ladies Table because we're going to do a recap. Both of us just came back from Fort Lauderdale. What's that, Nicole?
This is what I got to say.
Oh shit. You need your own corner. I do not have anything to drink tonight, so if I take a break to go fix me some, hey Jody, our number two viewer. Oh, we got four y'all now. We got four people viewing us. Four. Jody. All right. So if you're in the room, say what's up. I'll give you a shout out. Let's go. Show me some love and share this page, please. Share. Yeah, she do got a book, Jody. She got a lot to say. But Fort Lauderdale was great. Jody was in Fort Lauderdale. Shout out. I want to first give a strong salute. Good evening, Mr. Paul Cherry. Good evening. He was in Fort Lauderdale too as well. I want to give an extra strong salute to all my people that came down to Fort Lauderdale. Ty Sanders, Black Tie Entertainment, um, Frida, uh, Mr. Jordan, all the people came out. Lisa, let me see, Leisha Quarles, Jody, Shauna, Mr. Hadley. Heck, Mr. Hadley, I got to give you a call. You've been MIA for too damn long. Anyway, uh, New Impressions was down there. The whole band. I got a honors and privilege to get up close and live with New Impressions. I get into that a little bit later on, but they were hilarious. That's all I got to say. What band? Trees. So the whole family came down. The Boggy sisters, the Boggy clan, and friends and family. We all family, all sis. That was a great experience. But I'm gonna let Mama Boggy talk about that a little bit. The Fort Lauderdale. It was so beautiful. I tell you, it's nothing like when the Boggies come out. It brings tears to the
Barbie.
eyes. But anywho. Huh?
Did you say Barbie?
No, I said Boggy. When the Boggy sisters
No.
come out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
understand.
Barbie.
No,
Oh,
Barbie
got
was
you.
the MVP.
Okay, I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay.
Barbie, TNT, Toya, and Tone. Oh my gosh. Barbie saved my ass. Hey, Shauna Brooks, what's up? What's up? Shaquana Roy, Miss Roy, how are you? How are you? How are you? Flowers lady. Yeah, saved well, saved my ass. I don't know about you, Nicole, but she saved my ass plenty of times because I'm gonna show y'all, tell y'all a little bit story. I had my staff down there with me to help set up. However, one of my persons, she had to leave on that Saturday to get back for work. So that left me short-handed. My daughter was supposed to come down. They canceled her flight. She was stuck in Philly. I just told her, just look, drive back to Richmond because she wouldn't get there. It was anyway. So shout out to Miss Barbie. She was my right hand, my left hand, or whatever. Yeah, we did it up. We did it up. But anywho, and if I missed anybody that was down there, please forgive me. Shout out to Sweets. He helped me unload, load up, pocket spaces, all that good stuff. Anywho, we gonna jump over Nicole. Should we throw to Mama Boggy first? Cause since you got a book, damn. Should we do Mama Boggy
That's a
first?
joke. Mama Boggy, what's going on?
Yeah,
Hey, what's up?
there you go. We gonna jump over Mama Boggy. Tell us your
Yes.
second year. We celebrated Isha's birthday. Tell us about how did it feel this year?
I don't know. For us, it felt, I would say the same. I mean, because we always just have a good time together either way, no matter Fort Lauderdale, Jamaica, wherever it is. It was the same. We had a really good time, just like last year for us. I mean, because
And we
we
got
do
some
our
new
own
eating
thing anyway
spots
too,
too.
outside of the Fort Lauderdale stuff. So
And we
it
got
was
a new
good.
eating spot too as well. Tell them about
Oh
that
yeah,
new eating spot. What's them hibachi egg rolls that we
them
found?
hibachi egg rolls got us in a chokehold.
You got that right. I like that. I like that. I got some pictures of I don't have all the pictures that we have of the whole Boggy experience because as you know, and for those of you who don't know, when the sisterhood comes out, we come out and we show up and we organize and we come out and we show up in colors. So we had a color theme for every event. I'm taking my shoes off. I just got home from work. That's why I ain't got no eyelashes on, no nothing on. But yeah, it's a whole experience. And when I say if I could spell out the word experience, I could and I would. But yeah, but
Especially because
I
it's a
love,
birthday.
love,
If it's a
love.
birthday, that's how we show up.
Yes. And then show up big time too as well. How many of it was us again? 13, 13, 14?
Yeah, 13.
13 of us. Can you imagine that? And we all managed to coordinate. Mama Boggy, do you want to get into coordination? Me and my coordination. Was I the worst one? Damn.
You were the worst, but you brought it all together.
I was the worst. I know I
Yes.
was.
You know our conversations on the phone. I had to get you all the way together, sis.
How many months did it take me to plan all those outfits? I'm sorry. I tried though.
You you did good
I
at the end.
tried.
I'm proud.
At the end, I did good in the very beginning too. Even though I picked out two.
Mm.
You should see, Nicole, you should see how many times she fussed me out. She said, I said animal print. Animal print only. I kept picking out shit with colors. It's okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm getting there. So anyway, but we had fun. I definitely strongly encourage everybody if you have not participated in Fort Lauderdale. I know I was still cute. Was that for me, Shauna? I was still cute, or was anybody else still cute? Okay, I think I was still cute. Anyway,
Hey,
but
Paul.
yeah, I strongly encourage if you have not ever went down to Fort Lauderdale, get the Fort Lauderdale experience. Even if you don't go for the bands, go for the experience. Go for the, make it a sisterhood trip because it's a great experience. I can't say more of it. I be working, so I didn't have a chance to participate in all of the events. But yeah, my girl Kendra, I feel so much better. Kendra is my number one day one boss lady table. She been on
Kendra.
every episode. I feel so comfortable with my sisters on here too. Hi Kendra, toodles love. All
Hey,
right, we're gonna
everybody is on.
transfer. Yes, we got a lot of people joining. I ain't think we got 8 people on now.
I can't see the comments. I'm trying to figure out how to look at those.
Yeah, I can't help you, sis. So, oh, there you go. I got it because it's a new StreamYard
Oh,
has really changed. So now I'm showing the
I found
comments
it.
on the stage. Let's go, baby. Can y'all see it now? Did
No.
I do it right? I didn't. Okay, maybe
Uh,
somebody got a comment. They'll come up in. Anywho, we're gonna jump over to Nicole. Nicole, this was your first year down at Fort Lauderdale, and you had the
It
honor and the
was.
privilege of sharing the platform with Boss Lady at the door. So tell them how it was, and tell them what you experienced, and then I'll have a video too of the front door shenanigans.
So my experience, it was, I mean, I thought it was just going to be like a regular door, but I had forgot that we was in Florida. So when they started showing up with the gold teeth, I was trying not to be myself.
What you mean? First of all, we don't want to hear the cutesy stuff. We want to hear how
I was trying
the
not
drinks was
to find
flowing
out
at the front door.
oh, the men were sending me drinks
You,
at the front door. That's what enough was.
no. It wasn't a man. It was men, plural, not man. Men.
I guess they just like my doggy style. I don't, I didn't understand what had happened, but they was doing it
Wait a
every
minute, but
night. Like
Nicole, how did they? I'm not
I
even
don't,
gonna ask how did they know your doggy style. I'm not even gonna ask that.
no, I don't think they do. They just I don't know what happened. Like I was just sitting there minding my business, collecting the coins, and the waitress would come out and be like, "What are you having?" Because you bought you a drink, and then like she would come back, like, "Okay, somebody else sent you a drink." So, why these niggas ain't send me no chicken wings? You know I was fat.
I can't. Well, look, tell us what you the do's and the don't like. What would you change about next year when you come? Like, how would you probably be better prepared next year when you come? Or what would you do differently?
I think that I would like for me personally, a large issue was trying to accommodate people. And so I guess for me, I would like to send out a survey. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? Like, and I would ask them days because in my mind, you know, y'all are just coming down for the day, entertaining and leaving. But if you wanted to make a whole vacation a week out of it, you didn't say that to me.
Right.
You just make it seem like, you know, you just want your flight information. Okay, so if you perform next day, you need to come down the day before and leave that day or the day after. That was my thinking. I wasn't, you know, trying to be punitive. I just was like, well, you know,
Yeah, the one thing I can say is that if you really wanted to plan like extra time to get in some of the activities this year, though, and Mama Boggy can kind of relate to this. This year, it wasn't jam packed with events back to back like it was last year, because
right.
last year we barely had so it was so many events going on. We had to get here and get there, but this year was kind of chill and low key. We got all day Saturday to kind of do what we want. And I got
Mhm.
to chance to set up for the night event. So I thought that that was really great. I strongly encourage that. I'm going to talk to our CEO, Mr. Rayo. Shout out to Rayo Class Act Entertainment. Really did a good
Hey.
job on planning things this year as far as the events and how things went. Because I think last year we was just exhausted when we came back off of that cruise, off the
Ooh,
boat ride or whatever.
the boat
Yeah, that
ride.
was
That
exhausting.
killed me.
Yeah, that killed me too. So yeah, yeah. So definitely kudos to that. But if you want to come down early with your girls, you have a chance to plan a day at the beach, day at the Big Pink, like Nicole and I did, and then we did other activities with the boggies. We just mainly stayed around at the little pool and stuff. We didn't get a chance to go to the beach because we were so exhausted, but that's okay. I ain't even go to the beach on Tuesday or Wednesday, so I was like, cool. But that's what Nicole, your presence there, I thank you very much for working with me this year, and I look forward to next year, definitely for sure. Did we get into some of your topics on your notes thing? Do you have that book?
No. Um, I learned a lot of lessons though. Like I think the next year is going to be bigger and better. It's just a lot of things that I just simply didn't know that I can prevent had I known.
Right.
But I think now I know what to ask who and what to
Yeah.
do. And when I started doing research, people were a little upset about flying on Spirit. You want to fly on Delta, but Delta airplane, their fleet is almost 20 years older than Spirit. Spirit has the newest fleet of airplanes.
And Spirits also has the least amount of cancel flights. Did y'all ain't know that?
So I ain't see that part, but I was seeing that, do you want to ride in the 2020 or do you want to ride in the 97? I'm just asking.
Right. Oh, and then Spirit also has what, Nicole? First class.
So that's
That's the inside joke with me and Nicole and the CEO. Spirit
so
has first class. Did you know that, Mama Bloggy?
I did not.
I don't know if I want to call it first class.
Yeah,
But what
but
I
hey,
is I'm I didn't really understand the qualms about the 2 hour flight. It's not like we were flying to Vegas or across the country. You were on the plane for 5 hours. By the time you got up in the air real good, you were coming back down.
yeah, but it's
Mhm.
just one of those things. You just gotta go with what what I'm saying, with what is my philosophy is, if I got a free flight, I'm like, cool, let's just go with it. And if I want to upgrade or do anything, then I'll do it myself on my personal dime. But that's just my take. Who am I? I'm boss lady. I'm nobody. But hey, but
The
yeah, I
boss.
see what you're saying. Right. Sometimes.
I
But we're
actually, I
gonna,
flew JetBlue.
yeah, I like JetBlue. But
I,
Nicole, hold,
I
we
don't
gonna
think I never flew by you.
hold that thought, because this is only an hour show, so we're gonna move it on along.
oh,
I don't like to be drawn out and all that stuff. But I got a little clip. Don't kill me for showing it. But hey, it's a
what
little
I do?
front door shenanigan clips. I
What
don't know. You
I
gotta
do?
watch it and stay tuned. You gotta watch the video and stay tuned. I was videotaping all that time. Yeah, you ain't know why I was doing that, but here you go.
I ain't here.
Don't be too bad, Nicole. It's like, let me stop.
Oh shit, I wasn't even recording.
Hopefully it'll show right.
2025 for a lie there. Why wasn't you here, baby? Why wasn't you here? 2026. You best to be here. Get down.
Guess what?
Get diggy with
In a
it.
couple of hours, ain't nobody saying nothing.
Ching ching. All right, front door shenanigans. Oh, we got Barbie on the right. Hey, we got Nicole on the left, center. Center, left, right. Hey, we have it. You ain't even turn the fan off for my Beyonce. Oh, hey, Kelsey's baby. We got one more stop on the road. We got the pool party tomorrow. Then we got the all-white party at the skate, man. Y'all should have been here. 2025. Y'all y'all be here in 2026? I don't know. Should they be here in 2026? 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2020, 2031, 32, 33, 34. You know, I'm big on that. You heard it. I'm about to go listen to rapper with new impressions. See, this is what I'm saying about y'all think that y'all can catch this shenanigans locally. You cannot find this anywhere. I'm telling you, when you go out of town and you got collab, when you got a whole bunch of bands out of town and one, and listen to that. Hey, sing it. With new impressions on the stage, you can't find it nowhere. You can't find it nowhere but at Fort Lauderdale because they share the stage, baby. We get it in. That's why I said it's nothing like it. When y'all gonna wake up and come to freaking Fort Lauderdale and get it in, man? Stop playing with me. Don't play with Boss Lady. I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting it off. Cause they don't understand me. They don't feel me. They don't feel me right now. I'm cutting it off.
Lord.
It wasn't as bad, but hold on, Nicole. Hold
Was you
on.
drinking the blue
I just
stuff?
caught. Yeah, I was on the blue stuff, the orange stuff.
Hmm.
Nicole,
Yeah.
though. But I just noticed you said in the video we got what you call big Once? What you call yourself? I just noticed that bullshit. I said what? He said we got big Once.
I guess that was my name.
Yeah, and I said 2020 30. I said, God dang, I had on a couple more
That's
years on that one.
what drink said. That's why I said that.
We had fun at the front door. Front door shenanigans. It was nothing like it. Yeah. Anyway, Mama Bog, I got a follow-up question.
Hmm.
Hotel coordinator.
Oof.
I know. It wasn't that bad though.
It wasn't bad.
On
All I'm gonna
this
say is
look on
you can't please everybody.
That's right. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate that hotel experience? Be
Uh,
honest.
7.
Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that.
Hmm.
And the tidbit, and we talked about this quite often. I think the tidbit to being a great patron of a hotel coordinator, pay your balance on time. Be
No, for real.
organized. That's all I
Yeah.
got to say. Pay it on time.
Yes.
We
Pay it on
appreciate y'all
time.
and we love y'all to life, but it's so much of a challenge to try to um try to get everything together and organized for when y'all get down and then have to worry about balances and paying them. And when you pay late, it kind of throw a monkey wrench in everything.
Hmm.
Thank you for joining the platform, Mr. Ronald Strickland. Appreciate you, bruh. And who else did we have on the platform too? Yeah, but getting back, pay your balance. That's all.
Yep. On time.
Can you pay about a month?
Say again.
Can you pay
Go ahead.
like
I'm
about a
sorry,
month?
Nicole.
Like
Yes.
how is it broken up?
You can pay it how
Yeah,
you want to pay it as long as it was paid by April the 23rd was the cutoff. So they had all that time to pay however they wanted to pay it.
Well, that's not bad.
hmm
No.
and they started. Yeah, and so it gave them quite a few months to pay it off.
Hmm.
But I fully understand. People forget, and we did send reminders out and so forth. So, but it's just one of those things that you just got to keep it in their face and keep it all the time in their face. But like you said, we are all adults. I think we are all responsible adults too as well. So yeah, we're gonna do better next year. But yeah, so we go down and Mama Boggy and I, we'll be going to go down pretty soon to have our own little vacation, and then we'll check out some new hotels. And this is the time frame, guys, that we start. This is how serious this is. We start looking for hotels like immediately right after our trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then we actually go visit them and we actually stay at the hotels and tell our experience. Like we start that in August, Octoberish, between August and October, we kind of start that so we can put out the payment plans and we can put out the hotels. So this is like a whole year process that we prepare. So we don't take this lightly and we try to plan efficiently, and it's just going to get bigger and better. So that's all I can say is just
Absolutely.
keep the faith, keep on coming down. And we know that the flights and stuff with the planes that kind of deterred everybody. So a group of people took the train. I think it was only like 200 and something dollars round trip to get down there by the train. Good idea. They had a ball. They had fun.
Mm. Okay.
How long
So
did it
I think it took like 13, no, it took longer than that, like I'm gonna say 15 hours, I believe. But you got a chance to lay out a bed, snacks, happy hour. Everything was like chill in chill mode. So I could do that. And
take?
then we were tossing around. And then if you drive, it's like what, a 12, 13 hour drive. But a
That's what
lot of
I
people
know.
did it
A
too.
lot of people drove, like a lot of people.
A
It's
lot of
not
people
that bad
it
of a
was saying
drive.
they was scared of the flight. They didn't want to get on the flight, planes right away,
Yeah,
which is
I get it.
understandable. Hmm.
Yeah, I totally get that part. But if you start off like when I drive down to Florida, I used to drive down to Florida every single year with the kids. But if you start off and if your halfway mark for me, it's in Lumberton. It's either in Lumberton, South Carolina or Georgia. I will stop in Georgia or either Fort Lauderdale. I mean not Fort Lauderdale, but Jacksonville, Florida. You make it to
Okay.
Jacksonville, spend the night, and you get up and you do the other half of the drive. That's not as bad. I love Jacksonville, Florida, so that's at the tip.
Jacksonville's the hood.
Is where now?
Jacksonville's the hood.
It ain't the hood. They got the zoo and everything there. That's
So when,
military. That's military space.
when I
But go
worked at a
ahead.
commercial real estate company, Jacksonville parcels.
For all y'all Jacksonville, Florida members that's online, perhaps, and TikTok listening, she didn't mean it. She didn't mean it at all. Well, anywho, it's about 8:45, and I do have another clip to show of the front door shenanigans, and then I'm gonna kind of end Fort Lauderdale recap there. So, Nicole, after this video, you'll have your last opportunity to get maybe two more items in off your list. We ain't gonna get them all, because if they all bad, I ain't gonna listen. So, I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show a second video, and then we got to get into the Express Band corner and still familiar upcoming shows, because those, yeah, we got the Choo
Our,
Choo Express
our
Band
babies.
coming on the train. Dun, dun. So let me stop. Here we go.
Front door action 2025 Fort Lauderdale. We outside, y'all. Front door. Hey, hey, hey. We watching the band on the video screen. That's what I'm talking about. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Front door shenanigans. Escape 2025 Fort Lauderdale, baby. Hey! Y'all missing it, baby. You missing the action, baby. Fort Lauderdale, you missing that. 2026, you gotta be here. Tell them, Nicole. What? 2026. Hey, let me go. Man, it ain't nothing like it. I told you, we party different when we go out of town, man. Y'all never believe me. We party different when we come out here, shawty. Party different. Hey, hey, you ain't gonna get this, baby. Look at that shit. Ain't nowhere else but Fort Lauderdale. Look at that. Telling you. Hey! That's all y'all get. You should have been here. That's all you get. You should have been here. Oh well.
I just noticed that. I just noticed Paul said that doesn't mean it's not hood. Laugh out loud because they have a zoo in Jacksonville, Florida. That does mean it's not hood. Hey, Super G has joined the platform. So that
Me back on the ranch. I wanted to give a shout out to Miss T. And I'm upset that you didn't show that part of the video because that was my favorite part.
oh yeah, you know what? I do have it, but I forgot.
She said, because that's
Tasha,
cool.
shout out to Tasha. She beat the feet. I think she beat the curb. She beat the sidewalk, the dance floor. She beat everything she could. I got a video of her. I
Everybody.
gotta show it. I gotta show it next week. And as y'all notice in that clip, I love the Escape Club that we used, the venue in Fort Lauderdale, because outside where Nicole and I the front door was, they have a video screen that shows what's going on inside. So we were able to watch the whole show without even going inside. I was so happy. Leisha was on the dance floor. Did you hear what rapper said? Did you have some cookies?
No,
Because
I was thinking
Leisha,
Mm.
no. Leisha was getting it, boy, on that dance floor too. She
I
was
just saw
getting
that. I
it.
saw her on that video.
Yeah. Look, Lady V was there too. All the VA stars was out there, boy. All the stars was out there. I tell you, who?
Shauna.
Sha- Yep. I shout out to Sean and Joe. You know they always represent all the
They
time.
represent all the time.
Joe
I
went
love
got her
them.
pizza and was ready to party. Pizza and party. He told me.
That's right. One of the things you got to keep in mind too when you go to these venues like Escape, Florida is different. Their venues are different. Like their food, they don't have food. They only have like drinks. We're not used to that. And I was like, what?
Mm-mm.
So you got to actually walk around the corner on the little strip. It's like it looks like New Orleans a little bit, where they got like stations and windows that you can go up to and order food, which is really cool. And you can bring the food back. And they had that what's that catering that was on the corner? That catering, that's some good ass food, boy. And they set up shop like a folding table, and they whip it out. And that ain't sound right. They whip it out like a Lord.
And
Anyway,
the one
but
night
yeah,
I was
I,
at the door in Oxtail.
oxtails. That's right. We had oxtails at the
I was
front
sitting at
door.
the door
So
eating
that was
pizza.
Super G said, "Hey, what's up, Mama Boggy?"
Hi, Super G. Hi,
Hey,
honey.
oh, shout out, shout out. I got to give a call. I know I owe you a call. I've been saying that for the last couple of days now, but doing this thing, what we did, mm, Lord have mercy, I can't even think of the name of it right now. How can I forget it? You know the day, that was last month with the traditional
Huh?
day, Herb
Feeding the
Day.
homeless?
No. He
Oh,
did feed the homeless. But what's the
oh,
day, y'all? Come on, Super G, help me out. What's the day, the event? Not
how
the.
could it
It's
be?
the marijuana day.
420?
Yeah, 420. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get that. I'm
Good
tired. I'm
grief.
tired. I know that was a struggle right there. 420. It was
You
420
had,
day. Everything was beautiful. Y'all gotta go back and watch his clip. Go on his page. Watch the clips. I mean, it was some stars out there. History was made. There you go.
yeah, it was
Super G,
nice.
give back 420. Thank you, Kendra. Good God. You think I'll be smoking? No,
You
I just
might
be.
need to smoke.
So I, I heard heard that though. I heard somebody told me I need to smoke.
Man.
That on my black ass day. And I ain't even had nothing to drink. See, if I would have had the blue stuff, I would have been nice and mellow.
Ooh.
Okay, June
Mm.
21st, they added again. Super Jesus posted June 21st, they are added
All
again,
right.
feeding the homeless and giving back. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Now, Super G, I might got to set up
Awesome.
for you on June the 20th because we are out of town. Speaking of out of town, we're going to get to Express Band Corner. Will you?
Hey.
Okay, will you finish Nicole on Fort Lauderdale stuff, or did you have one more, or two more
I
items on your
think
list?
I want you to address the Florida racism and how different it is.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah, it is. It's and I'm going to say we're going to encounter that later on because that's a whole nother subject, a topic. And I'm just going to tell you my first experience when I first started on the hotel canvassing down in Fort Lauderdale and the racism that I experienced, and they profiled me. And you know,
Mm.
well, people that know me, I present myself, at least I think I do, in a professional way. I don't dress like, I was dressed for the occasion. I had on my little suit. It wasn't a suit, but I went in there and they basically profiled me. And as soon as they found out, I had to say certain trigger words. But that's how it is in certain parts of Florida. I'm not going to say all parts of Florida, but the parts that I did go into, there was a little bit of racism. But I'm kind of used to it. So it's just one of those things that you got to get over and push on because we know who we are and we are beautiful in our skin. So we ain't going to worry about all
That's
that.
right.
So it wasn't that I wanted to say it as that. It was that I don't think that in this area, of course, there's racism, it's everywhere. But I think that it's a wake up call when we go elsewhere and we experience it at that magnitude.
Yeah, it is. You're right. And you would think it make you want to not go back, but it makes me want to go back even more just to show them, all right, who we are and what we
Our
are.
dollars
So
count too.
there you go. Dollars count too, and
And the
some people do make a
lady that
stand.
can lead two things at once, I'm still fighting for my refund.
Yeah. But one
Mm.
of the things that we do try to do, and I will say, the venues that we use and we patronize, what's that word? Patronize.
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 We've been the CEO has been had a relationship with them for many years. This is why we return back to the same venue locations because they treat us right and they're fair and they really make us comfortable. It's just when we have to go to a new venue and we have to get used to things, so that's where a little bit of tension comes into place. But we try to smooth it out, and then we don't patronize those who are not good folks. Let's just say that. Not good folks. And we have left a facility that did that to us once before. So yeah, I definitely agree. All right, we're gonna jump into the Express Brand Corner.
Yes,
So
I want to hear about it.
for those of you who do not know and haven't heard, I'm gonna let Mama Boggy kind of introduce that corner because this is a band that newly taken on, new management, and I'm gonna let I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let her talk because we are both so passionate about the Express Band. We love you guys.
You know more about
Shout
you
out to
know just
Kat.
as much as I know about them. Keep on passing the mic over here. I see you.
Pa- Pass the mic, baby. Pass the mic, baby. Pass the mic,
No.
baby.
But for those who don't know, Express Band is a band out of Fredericksburg, Virginia, um, full of a bunch of talented individuals that we just happened to bump into, I guess you could say that, on Bam's podcast. Got a connection with Kat, the lead talker, and he's a cool guy. We built a relationship with him, and then me and Boss Lady have took on managing Express Band. And it's been a lot of fun and learning experiences. Just a how would you describe it,
It's been a
boss lady?
ride.
A ride, yeah,
It's been a
ride.
ride. And let me make this correction. Okay, so I first came to in the space of cat like maybe 3 months before Bam show. He reached out
Prior,
to
yeah.
me prior, and we were on a whole different level. He seek help. He wanted information on my nonprofit organization, and we were working on that level, and we was going to have a meeting after a meeting, and then I just learned that he had the express man. I was like, wow, that's kind of work out hand in hand because I
Hmm.
decorate and I deal with the bands and stuff like that. So that's how we linked up. And me going on, Mama Boggy was on the band's podcast, and it just so happened, and that's why I said everything was meant for a reason, a purpose, and a
Yep.
reason, and a
Yep.
season. So it just so happened, and I happened to come as support for Mama Boggy, and we just kind of. He was like, Cat was like, I know who you are. You boss lady. I was like, oh, hey. So we just hit it off from there. And then from that point on, we did not, at least, I don't know if you, about you, Mama Boggy, but did you feel like you saw this coming that we was going to be in this management role? Because I didn't.
I
I
did
did not see
not.
it coming.
I did not. Leaving the studio that night, I thought we was just gonna go check the band out and just, support the band as much as we could at that time. So I didn't expect this at all.
Yeah, that was a real I don't know, we just hit it off, and I'm showing the flyer. The Express brand is going to be taking the party up at the Berg thanks to DJ Jiggaman. He's really been a great supporting role cast in our team,
Team.
been a great addition. Love working with Jiggaman as far as, the gigs and him DJing and partner up with the venues. So we're now going to be at the Berg the second and fourth Friday of every month. Please come early. The sticks will click around what, Sharika, 10:30ish?
Yeah, 10:45, 11, something like that, maybe.
Well, how much do it
10,
cost?
10:45.
About 10:45. Say it again.
How much is the
Oh.
tickets? I don't see that on here.
I
She
believe the
normally
tickets are
starts off at
20.
25 to get in. Hmm.
Okay, yeah, but I think it's a certain time, a certain price before 11. So just make sure you get there early. That's all. Just come to the door.
Okay.
Don't worry about the price. Just come on. Come on down. Don't worry about the price.
They have
Come
good
on down.
food, good drinks, hookah. It's a nice little vibe.
Good atmosphere. And if you want a table, that's why I said it too. If you want a table or a sofa, just come early. They do not charge for the tables, as far as I know. But if you do have a big birthday party, I would suggest reaching out to Sharika or Mama Boggy or myself, and then just say, "Hey, I got a birthday party. I want to bring them down," and we'll make sure that we take care of you. So second
Does that
and
Okay,
include the
Keita.
decoration?
fourth Friday of every month. I knew you was gonna say that, Nicole. See that? You know what?
What
Did
she
you hear
say?
her, Mama Bog? She said, does that include the decorations?" She said,
Oh
"Does that
my
include the
God.
decorations for the birthday table?"
Oh
You know
Lordy,
what,
Nicole, Nicole,
Nicole?
Nicole.
I'm about to mute Nicole. Nicole, I'm about to mute
Wouldn't
you.
be the first time.
Please join us, and I'll think about it. If you reach out to me, I'll bring you some balloons and decorate your section. But the section is really decorated nicely, so you won't need much from the boss lady. All right, and then this weekend, though, this Friday, once again, we're going to be at the Berg Express Bank. Please come check them out. And then on that Saturday, we are going to be. It's an away event, right? What part of Saturday
Yeah,
is that?
so
What part of Virginia?
early Warrington.
Okay, Warrington, Virginia.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
wait,
early.
that's definitely hometown.
Early
Hmm.
day. That's early part of the day. They'll be in Warrington doing the Juneteenth event, and
And
then
I
that
do.
night we'll be at the game room.
Yep, the night. I don't have that earlier Warrington flyer, but I do have the game room flyer. We'll be going Major League Band. What is that? RBM Band, correct?
Yes, and
2.0.
ambitious, ambition band.
An ambitious band. And we also have featuring the Express brand is going to be featuring Tank. So yes, that's going to be a great night. And I believe, hold on to your horses. Let me see if I can share this screen a little bit. I believe I have some footage of the game room when the Express band is down there. It is yeah. They
Facts.
that's all I have to say. I'm gonna let y'all. Yeah. So and then you got two hot bands down there. So I can I'm gonna show the clip. Let me find the clip and then I'm gonna show it because Mr. Cat he sent it to me and he was like, make sure you tell him how the experience is. I just found it. All right now. We gonna do something magical. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna try to. I don't think it's gonna work. Hang on, I'm pressing the play button. Let me just. Boss lady be getting it, boy. She be trying her best. But yeah, I want y'all to come and check it out. And let me tell you why this is loading up right quick. I want to tell y'all about the experience that we had this past Friday when I think highly of this band, and not because we're their manager, but they had a six-person band. Usually it's about eight of them, and they was playing with six people. So, and I could, and we did not have one of our lead singers,
Hmm.
the queen. I'm sorry, the first lady. So that was really that was a real accomplishment in my book. It is because I know how
Yeah.
difficult it is to make a six-person band. I've seen it done with even a five-person band before, but the six and five is even more of a challenge. But they really did a good job of holding it down. I could not distinctively tell the difference between the sound from an eight to a six, whatever, to a seven or a five. So that's a very honor that's a very rare thing to do, and it's an honor to do that too as well, to keep that same sound consistently. So hats off, flowers, all that good stuff to them. Great band. I look forward to work with them in the future and more
Yep.
to come. And let me figure out how I'm going to share my screen. I'm a little rusty. I used to do this a lot, but how the
I
heck do you share screen now? Like Taco, where you at when I need you? Okay, so I can't
know,
figure
right?
that part out. Yes, I can. I sure can. I figured it out. One day I'm gonna have me a higher tech. All right, so I got this screen, Facebook share. Hopefully it will work out. Can y'all see that?
Take the flyer down.
Okay. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Sharika. That's why I love you. Okay, now can you see it?
Yeah, it's small, but we can see it.
Okay, but you can hear the crank. Hold on. Let me let you. I see you grooving over there, Nicole. I
I'm
see you,
gonna
girl. We got y'all. Let me pause this. All right, let me pause that. But that's just a little bit of taste of what you're going to get when you go down to the game room. And not to mention, Major League Band, they're going to do it up to as well. And then the next following weekend, we're actually going to be that Saturday streak on the 21st.
Yes,
Aren't we going
ma'am.
to be somewhere else earlier in that day and then at
Yeah.
night? Okay. Where we going to be at on the 21st that day,
No,
that night?
we going to the one location. We're gonna be in Emporia, Virginia, but they're playing
Okay.
at a private event during that day in Indian Acres.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes, that's Indian Acres. Okay, gotcha. That's the priority, man. See, that's why Mama Boggy keep me on my toes.
And
Then they're gonna go down. We're gonna go down to Emporia, Virginia, for Juneteenth. So picnic.
we're
This event
actually
has been advertised. Go ahead.
They're actually going to do a performance with Rico Barrino, Fantasia's brother.
Okay, I forgot about that part. Yep.
Hmm.
Fantasia's brother, Juneteenth. Please, 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 if you can make it to Emporia, Emporia is about a 3 hour drive, but it's a lovely, quaint town. My ex
Hmm.
is from there, family, so it'd be good to see family and I down there, and we're gonna make it a weekend event. We're shaking her hand. Look at everybody saying, long. I'd love to see him. So yeah. See if my daughter's come on down. We're just gonna make it a family affair. So picnic. Let's go. We gonna have a pink tent. I gotta get that tent out of stores too. Oh Lord have mercy. But yeah,
Mm.
Juneteenth. If us, if you want tickets and come on down. The next event, we're gonna move right along. We got July the 4th. Now, I wish Cat was on here so he could tell us about this block party in Fredericksburg. This is all he talk about is just a block party. Hang on, let me hide this and show that one. Uh, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
I
excited.
heard it's a real experience. Why is my flyer not coming up? Block party starting at 4 p.m. This was going to be in Fredericksburg, Virginia, their hometown. So it's going to be quite packed. It's going to be an
Hmm.
experience. So I can't wait to get that true feel of the vibe for the express band in the area of Fredericksburg. So reach out to us if you want more information. We'll be glad to kind of hook you on up. Come out and hang out with Mama Boggy and Boss Lady for a second. You'll be all right.
That's
It's
right.
that's
Come
Fourth of
on.
July weekend. That's on the 4th of July. So you can't miss
Yep.
that one. The last one I want to showcase is July the 11th. It's going to be a block party, mature clientele, primetime, express band, and music by DJ Jigga. And this is going to be at the Graves Event Center. So that's not until July the 11th. Please come on down. We would love to have y'all. Love to have y'all. All right. Express Brand Corner has now come to a close. I just want to remind everyone, I thought I had the flyer for Still Familiar Band. As you are aware, Still Familiar, it pretty much plays pretty much every day during the week except for Mondays, I believe. Yeah, Mondays. So they play Mondays and Wednesdays. So they play it
Hmm.
Still Familiar as Tuesday at the good old Fast Eddie's. Boy,
That's
did I have a
Eddie's.
flyer for that?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesdays at Fast Eddie. So make sure you join us. I'll be down. I don't know if I'm gonna be down there this Tuesday, but anyway, I'm normally down there on Tuesday. And then we have on Thursday, we do have a new spot, the House of Comedy. I went there last weekend. I do have a video clip for the first time. I loved it. The food was great. Shout out to Mr. Reese. Soul Food Kitchen. Wonderful job. I had the salmon bites, and I believe I had the cabbage. I want to taste the sweet potato fries this time because I heard everybody rave about them. Yes, I am a foodie, so yeah, mind your business. But anyway,
Me too.
I want to taste their greens as well. So I heard their greens was pretty good. Their mac and cheese is pretty good too. Shout out to Mr. Greg Marshall. Mm.
Yes. Love him so much. We love you, Greg.
Pop up TV, boy. I
We
tell you,
love
and
you.
I'm about to show a clip. He caught me for the first time, Mama. He caught me, girl. I got
He
a
got
good
you.
footage. Yes, he did. I'm gonna see if I can share the screen. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate you joining the platform. We love your work. We gonna be reaching out to you for more stuff.
Yep.
You do an absolutely wonderful job on the band coverage. Check out his latest one. His name is Greg Marshall. Pop up TV, pop up show TV or pop up TV. But he's on Facebook and he showcases the bands like no other. I cannot
Hmm.
express how wonderful I think he is. But I do have a clipping. I'll show that in a moment. House of Comedy had a great time. Please reserve your tables. It's free before 7:30. So you can go sit down and enjoy yourself. It's the RNS Projects. They did crank. They did their thing. I believe I have a clip of them too. I could be lying, but I don't think I downloaded it. But yeah, I had a great time. And then Still Familiar clicked the sticks about the band starts, the RNS project starts at 8:30, and then Still Familiar starts around 10ish, 10:15ish. Um, uh, Thunderfoot, shout out to Kevin and Willie. They held it down last Thursday. I'm sorry. They was on fire. That back line was on fire, boy. I was like, God
Okay.
dang. I mean, the front line did that thing too, but that back line was something special on Thursday, boy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, and then on Friday, they're down at the Shock Bar. Everybody knows that. The sticks usually click around 11, 11:30. It's free to get in the Shock Bar. Great food at the Shock Bar, hands down. That's our spot. And back up, the
Hmm.
What Band Wednesdays. I got a clip for that too. Come
Yes.
down and check them out. It ain't nothing like the What Band Wednesdays down at the Shock
I'm
Bar.
trying to tell
It's free
you.
to get into that too as well. Then on Saturday, their upcoming shows for Saturday, the June the 14th, they do have a show at Black Rose. My girl,
Mm,
Lady L. She has a show at Black Rose. You can contact me for the tables. And I do apologize. I did not download the flyer, but I will have it on my page posted all this week. We're going to get ready for that. Get ready, get ready. Black Rose is a day party. Still Familiar and Positive Vibes will be there. Call me 240-713-4430. It's at the bottom of your screen. If you want tickets or tables, I have them all for you. BAM 640 is also hosting that show as well. And I believe BAM 640 is going to be for his birthday. He's going to be at Shock Bar that night next Saturday. So make sure you go out and see that. I'm missing something on Sundays for Still Familiar. Can't remember. Anywho, on July the 26th for Still Familiar, we have Diamond Lounge. John Arrington's birthday, all white party, not birthday, sorry, all white party. He is having it, and I do not have the flyer for that one. I am just so lax, but I have them posted on my page. Ching Ching, July 26th. You can reach out to John Arrington for those tickets or myself, and I can direct you to the tickets. All right, guys, that's all that I had. It's now 9:13. I think we did a good job. Lovely. Boss Ladies Table After Dark will be next Monday. It's going to be the same platform as it is now. I may have some, yeah. I got some interest. I like doing Boss Lady After Dark because I could be myself.
I'll be back
So yeah, I'm gonna have some others on there. I haven't. I've been kind of like brainstorming who I want to have on, but I got it. We
after
got it.
dark.
There you go, after dark. So that'll be at 8 o'clock. So make sure you tune in. And in the next following, we will hopefully have the Express Band and we'll showcase. Once again, shout out to Kat, Tay Tay, Clarissa, Bo, Chip, Mark. Who else am I forgetting?
Chico.
Chico. Yeah, Corey. Uh,
That's it.
Troy, all the people that fill in, that usually fill in, that's my part of the
Hmm.
band. Shout out to everyone. You guys have been lovely, great experience. Shout out to Still Familiar too as well. Steve Roy had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Steve Roy.
Happy
Ching, ching,
Yes,
birthday.
happy
ching.
birthday.
And also Mr. KC had a birthday. I believe it's today from
AC, yeah,
JY.
today.
Yeah,
It was
it was
BJ's
today.
birthday too.
Ah, BJ. How can I forget
Happy birthday,
BJ birthday?
BJ. BJ.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm gonna
Happy
text him and tell him
birthday.
you forgot.
My sister just
Uh-oh.
had a birthday, Lolita,
Happy
Dr.
birthday.
Charette. Yeah, I ain't gonna say her last name,
Happy
but yeah, she's had a
birthday.
birthday. My other sister got her birthday on Saturday, so happy birthday.
Hey.
My older sister, July the 2nd. Happy birthday. My god sister, July the 1st. Good grief. All these July, June babies. Anyway, but we'll be right back at you. Stay tuned. Please share this platform. We do have an interesting platform, I think. Very informative. If you want to know stuff that's going on in the DMV area, please join us. Hit me up. I try to post everybody's stuff, but it don't always work out like that. But anywho, it will one day. I do have a small little video that I want to share, and this is the experience at the House of Comedy that Mr. Greg Marshall did. If I could just get to it, then that would be wonderful. You guys have anything closing to say before we sign off and I show the video?
No, not really. I
No.
have
Nicole,
time.
Mama
Y'all better
Bobby?
come out to Fort Lauderdale next year. You don't want to miss that.
There you go.
Would you, how you gonna come next year? You gonna show a little bit more flesh next year?
I'm going to
I'm
embarrass
just
my
kidding,
brother.
Nicole. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question, Nicole. Please don't answer that. I'm scared for you to answer that
Why
one.
that?
Let me see.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can make this big. Hang on. Let me just see if I can make Greg's video a little bit bigger. My internet is kind of slow over in this area. Let me see. Hopefully I'll be back in the studio to get to a studio on time because of my job. It's been really demanding. So yeah. So this virtual platform will work for now. And let me just pause this right here. And I believe I got it, guys. I'm so proud of myself. Here we go. Presentation. And we want to share the screen. Our thing on the podcast is that shows co-host the show, the after party, Nudie J's, and frontline Stacy. Good job, my sis. I'm so proud of you. Hold on, before I share this, let me back it up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I want y'all to look at the first beginning of it because y'all can see me. Can y'all hear me, Nicole?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to see the first big.
We can't see the video. Oh, I see it now.
Wait, I gotta start it over.
Let's get into this up. I'm a genius, and I can't wait to get honest. Swear I can be sexually full of energy after I'm done. She's still telling me she wants me to tell her oh, what a treasure. She wouldn't come from back land in the right. Baby, I will guarantee you to give you everything you want. When she come, oh yeah, she was so damn sexual. She said, my keys, so you ready for me? I'll do anything to fulfill your needs. Always look in my ear when I'm driving you crazy. Grab it from the side when I'm sliding by. Now I know.
Party over?
Sorry, I had my mic mute. I was just a talking. Yeah, I think the video was kind of messing up. So, shout out to Kita. Kita, join the platform. Yes, sis.
Hi,
Well,
sis.
thank you for watching. Thank you. And also, I think Cherie. Hey, Cherie. Hey, sis. Thank you for
Hi,
support.
Cherie.
Hey. I gotta send you that for Emporia, Cherie. I forgot about that. I had to send it to you. I was gonna send it to you. But thank you. That was a video clip. Just if you the whole thing on Grand Marshall's page. Once again, the pop up shop show. That's it. There you go. But definitely strongly encourage you. Watch his videos. I love him. I could just sit there all day and watch it. I wish I had time to show the one for Express that he did. But we'll show it next time when Express. Ladies, we're gonna close it out. Thank you for joining. Signing
All right.
off.
All
Sayonara.
righty. Good
See
night,
you
y'all.
on next Monday, 8 o'clock. Good night. Be a
Good
blessing.
night.
All right, guys.